Hello, ladies. This is CD2, and we're going to start off by talking about booking. Booking is vital to your business because if you don't book appointments, then you're not ever going to have the opportunity to sell the product or coach the class or share the Mary Kay opportunity. So it's really important, and it's really the basis for our Mary Kay business. So we're going to start talking about booking. The first thing that you want to start out with is making a contact list. Make a list of everyone that you know with skin that's over the age of 18, they're female, and not just best friends or not just people that you're really comfortable around. Make a list of acquaintances from church, activities that you're involved in, places you do business, family friends, even maybe Susie down at the convenience store that you think is just really sharp and she is always so friendly to you. So people like that, you can always compile their numbers later if you don't have them, but just continue to make a running list of contacts. The next thing that you want to do is set aside a time to do booking blitz or a power hour, whatever you want to call it, so you can book 8 to 10 parties within a 2-week period. This is really going to help you start building momentum in your business. After this, you will be booking most of your parties from the parties. But it's a really good idea to build this momentum initially because otherwise it takes a little while. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about this later. But if you book one appointment today, and generally the odds are half of your appointments will hold. So if you have 2 appointments this week, then you're probably only going to hold 1. So if you have 1 appointment this week and that cancels, you're kind of out of luck. So that's why we want to really build your momentum quickly and then really focus on working full circle and booking a lot from your appointments. The next thing that I want to share with you is have a goal to tell everyone about. Maybe your power start. So in the beginning, and you know what, I still tell people about my power start, and I've been working in my Mary Kay business for over 7 years now. And I can get really excited about doing a power start, and women can get really excited about helping other women. So share with them your excitement and that you've been given a challenge to do a power start, and they will get on board. Make sure to have your booking script ready. In your first packet, you should have received booking dialogues, and if you do not still have a copy of that, I encourage you to log on our website and look under the training tab and then under booking, and it's right at the top under booking dialogues. It's really important to have a booking script, I think, because these words have proven to have worked in the past, okay? You don't want to reinvent the wheel. Keep it simple. Just use the words and move on, because sometimes when we just use our own words, we're a little bit less assertive, and sometimes we're just wishy-washy and say, well, would you kind of maybe want to get together? And I just really think that I'd like to get some practice, and I don't know if you'd like to help me, but I'd really like you to help me. And it just sounds needy and whiny. So make sure that you're using our booking dialogues to get things started so you sound professional, positive, and powerful when you are booking appointments. The next thing, have a hostess plan in place that you're going to offer her when she says yes to a facial, so that individual facial can turn into a party and you can meet her friends. And so begins really a big network of people that you've never met before. So really have that hostess plan in place. Maybe your hostess plan is the 10, 20, or 10, 15, 20% plan, and you want to tell her, Susie, I am so excited that you're willing to get together with me. Is there any reason why you couldn't get 3 to 5 girlfriends together so you can earn some free product? I've got a great hostess plan that, you know, when there's $200 in sales, you're going to get $20 in free product. And if 2 of your girlfriends book their follow-up facial to have fun with some girlfriends, then you'll earn $40 in free product. So, you know, could you get excited about that? Great. What works best for you? So you'll just move right along after that, but make sure that you have a hostess plan in place. And if you are not excited about the 10, 15, or 20% free product, or if you're not excited about the 75 for $35 dollar hostess plan, then get a hostess plan that you can get excited about and maybe talk to me about that, because remember, I am your top resource for new ideas and things like that that can help you out, but also not put you in the poorhouse, because you don't want to give away the farm. You want to make sure that you have a great hostess plan that gets everybody excited, but that you're not going to lose money on. the next thing that I would encourage you to do is have a great attitude. When you have a great attitude and you're calling people and you're smiling and you're sharing your enthusiasm about this product, how could they not get excited? Enthusiasm is contagious. I promise it is. Just like yawning is contagious, so is smiling and so is enthusiasm. So go ahead, and if you have to do jumping jacks before you get on the phone to make some phone calls, make sure you're not breathing hard, but you have your blood is pumping, you're excited, you're enthusiastic. Think about what you're most excited about in your Mary Kay business, and then get on the phone, make some calls, and share your excitement. And really, I think that one of the things that I get excited about is just remembering how excited people get after they try our product. So get excited and enthusiastic about this product, because that will make a huge difference. Expect a yes. When you're getting ready to make the phone calls, just go ahead and expect a yes. And it is proven that if you will focus on the positive and you will expect a yes, then your odds are going to be a lot better. So enthusiasm, smiling, have a great attitude, and expect a yes. But I want to be realistic, and I don't want to set you up for disappointment. So keep in mind that a third of the people that you're going to call usually will have a consultant, because about 10% of the market uses Mary Kay. Approximately a third of the people, they're probably going to say no. And a third of the people, they are going to say yes. And that is where your business and your bookings are going to come from. Next, you're just going to bite the bullet. You're going to pick up that phone and you're going to dial it. You're going to make the phone call. You're going to use your dialogues and use your booking script. I'll go ahead and use a booking script here just as an example for you. Hi, Susie. This is Jana. I'm really excited about something. Do you have a quick minute? Great. Well, I've just started my own Mary Kay business, and I'm teaching skincare and makeup artistry with Mary Kay. And as part of my training, I'm going to be pampering 30 ladies and doing 30 facials in 30 days. I could really use your help. What I would love to do is pamper you within the next week. And I'm so excited about this and can't wait to share the product that, I would love to give you an eyeshadow at half price, and as my gift for you getting together with me. What would work better for you? The beginning of the week or maybe the end of the week? It's always good to give them two choices, okay? And you don't have to give away anything. When you're first really focusing on your business, just book the appointments. And if you're struggling later on and you really are doing some cold calls with some referrals, then maybe you can focus on giving a few free things away, or giving them a $5 gift certificate that they can use at their facial. But initially, just ask for their help. Give them two choices when you can get together in the next week. Make sure that these times are the most desirable times to you. So make sure that you have planned in your date book when your most desirable times are to book appointments. I always like to give them two choices. It's not being pushy. It's helping narrow down the times that you have available and that she might have available. If she does say, yes, Thursday night, that sounds great to me. Say, well, Susie, I have a great idea. We have a plan where you can receive your own cosmetics practically as a gift. Would you be interested in hearing more about that? Great. Well, is there any reason why you couldn't share your facial with 3 to 5 girlfriends and you could earn some amazing products? Here's my hostess plan. And then you would tell them more about that. And you would turn that facial into a party. Sometimes we have a little bit of an obstacle because people say, you know what, I'd like to check with some of my girlfriends, see what they have available, or I don't have my calendar right here with me. It's at my office, and so can I get back with you? You know what, girlfriend? Do not let them go at that point. The reason is they won't call you back, not because they don't love you, but probably because they forgot. Because life happens. And when they got off the phone, the dog made a mess in the kitchen, and the children are screaming, and somebody needs a Band-Aid, and it's time to cook dinner, and so on and so forth. So go ahead and just do a tentative booking. Use our tentative booking approach, which is Susie, let's go ahead and pick a time that usually works for you and I, with the understanding that if we have to change it when you take a look at your calendar, we can go ahead and do that. Okay? Close with okay. It is just something that they can agree with, and it's not an open-ended question. Okay? People are more apt to agree with you when you close with okay. So go ahead and say that confidently, because if it doesn't work for her, she will be calling you. My next suggestion is for you to double book your appointments, because statistically, half of the appointments that you book will reschedule or cancel. So you want to double book the time slots so you can hold parties and really reduce the disappointment and to maintain a steady income in your business. If they both hold, you're just going to have one big party. And if you don't book a lot of parties at your home, because you can book a couple at your home and have them both at your home, and that way you'll have, like I said, if they hold, you'll just have one big party. But if you're booking away from your home, something you may want to consider is if they both hold, ask the lady with that maybe booked first or is going to have more people, ask her, Susie, this is Jana, and I'm so excited because my business has been so busy lately, but I did have another appointment that was scheduled for this evening. I would love to give you some additional free product. I would give you an additional $20 in free product for allowing me to bring about 3 or 4 people extra with me. Is there any reason why I couldn't bring them along? Or, do you have enough room for about 3 or 4 people? And generally, they're going to be excited about that. Say, oh, absolutely, that's fine. So give her an incentive to do it, and then you can just have both your parties at her house. Another option is when we have skincare classes at your weekly success events, make sure that you are double booking. So you're sure to have guests there. So if you want to have 3 guests, then you need to make sure that you're booking probably 6 to even 12 people, because you want to ensure that you are going to have 3 guests there. So instead of just inviting 6 people, you might want to invite 12. So it's just super important to double book. Booking is the lifeline in your business. Once you get good at it, and it will make it a lot easier for you, you'll have a lot less stress. And like I said, when you're initially booking, you want to go ahead and be powerful and get a lot of appointments on your books. So that way, when you are working your business full circle at the party, which we'll talk more about later, and I know we talked about on the previous CD, but when you are booking from your parties, you won't have to be on the phone as much, booking like you do initially when you very first start. So get excited about booking. Say some positive affirmations. I'm a booking queen. I love to book appointments. Everybody wants to book appointments with me, and you will have booking success.